Lately, everyone in the streets of Kampala is either a broker or a real estate agent. Let me say Kampala Metropolitan, not just Kampala. Everyone is becoming a real estate agent, and it's a good thing. But I've been doing a research. Here are the findings of my research. 88% of the people that join real estate industry as brokers or agents quit within the first 6 months. 88%. That means only 12% remain in business after 6 months. And furthermore, it indicates that only about 9% continue in business after a full year of the industry. If real estate is as good as we say here, why is everyone quitting within a year? Anyways, hi lovelies, if you're new here, my name is Charity Amanio. I am a student of Chambogo University as well as a real estate agent here in Kampala, Uganda. I know you're going to love it here. Here we're about real estate, coaching, mentorship, as well as financial freedom and personal development. So make sure you join part of our community by subscribing. So I want to take us straight into why most of the real estate agents are failing. And if you're one of the following people I'm about to mention, real estate is not for you. Becoming a real estate agent can be one of the most life-changing decisions you can make, only if you take it with passion, with resilience, and with determination. So if you're one of the following people I'm about to mention, real estate is not for you. So do not join a real estate if you are, number one, not patient. Real estate requires a lot of patience. That is one of the greatest lessons I have learned in my 2 years of being in real estate. Now, let me share with you something. I made my first money in real estate after 7 months. 7 months of being in real estate. And if I was not resilient enough, or it wasn't something I'm doing with passion, I would have been among the 88% of the people that quit it in the first 6 months. Because in the first 6 months, I had made no shilling at all. No dollars, no nothing. No nothing in 6 months. But because I kept on, because this is something I wanted to do within me, I kept on pushing. I would set goals, re-strategize, and apply different strategies until I made my first $700 in the seventh month. So patience is very key. If you're not patient, do not join real estate because you're not going to love it there. You're going to get frustrated and quit within your first. Many people, there are very few agents that make money in the first 3 months of real estate. Most people start making money after 3 months. There are those lucky ones that come, they've studied the market, they bang their first deals in the first month. Very few, not 0.1% even. But they're there. If you're lucky enough, well, but if you're just joining the industry as an amateur that I was, who was starting then, you need to exercise a lot of patience to thrive in real estate industry. I'm just imagining if I'd quitted in my first 6 months because I'd not made no money, I would not be here today sharing my successes or sharing my journey. Patience is key. Number two, do not become a real estate agent if you're not willing to step out of your comfort zone. Simple terms, do not become a real estate agent if you're lazy. Don't. You must, as a real estate agent, you must be willing to work 24/7, especially if you're just starting. Most agents come here and they will tell you flexible schedules. You work at your own pace. That's not true. If you're looking for a flexible schedule, go for a 9 to 5 job. That's okay. But if you're a real estate agent that is starting, you have to be willing to work 24 hours a day. You have to be willing to approach people, go to people, introduce you, like make yourself uncomfortable all the time. The rewards will definitely come, but if you're starting and you want to be there, you at the comfort of your home, you're just sending out, maybe posting out pictures and you expect people to look for you, it's not going to work. Go deep down where the property developers are. If you live in Mukono, there are people that are selling their land. Go find them, market it for them, and finally get your money. But if you're just there, now all we're doing right now is we're on internet. We come here. We are just showing you. I am a real estate agent. I could help you sell your property. Who is going to? Yet there are people on the ground who are going to these people physically. Do you have land? I can help you market. I am ABC. They introduce themselves. But because you are not, the kasana is a lot. Step out of your comfort zone. Real estate is not for lazy people. It's not for people that are looking to make easy money or quick money. It is a lot of hard work. Just simply because you see people here, we are maybe wearing our high heels and then we're doing property tours, you think that is it all. My dear, there is a lot of work that goes behind the scenes. So if you're lazy, real estate is not for you. Number three, do not become a real estate agent if you are not driven. Self-drive is very key. Like I didn't mention in my previous video, being a real estate agent, you need to understand that you are a business owner responsible for your own success. So you must be self-driven. If you're looking for somebody to constantly push you, I am sorry, real estate is not for you. Go on Brighter Monday and those job search engines, apply for a job, find a boss to keep constantly pushing you. Because bosses are there to push you, but as a real estate agent, you're your own boss. You need to be self-driven. You need to be strict with yourself. If you've set goals for yourself, you don't have to wait for someone to say, okay, now you had promised in your first year you would have sold a property. What has happened? No. Have that drive within yourself. Push yourself out, go look for properties, and you will love it in real estate. But if you are looking for somebody to push you, I'm sorry to break it to you that it's not for you. Because here we are business owners, we are entrepreneurs, we are again, do not become a real estate agent if you're not willing to invest in learning. It could be investing your time or small monies. Now, why most real estate agents fail in Uganda is because it's an open market. Anyone can join the industry, whether you have P7 result slip or you've never gone to school or you have a degree. It's open for everyone. Now, when we get in there, we get familiar with what is on the ground. And this familiar is what has made most people fail. So, investing your time in doing research, trying to understand the market, trying to understand the real estate industry. Invest your time in doing research. I've been in real estate for 2 years, and in my 2 years, besides doing land economics as a course at campus, and also at my diploma level doing property management and valuation, I have done 11 short courses, most online anyway, online. And some of these courses are free, some you pay between $5 to $10, which is not a lot of money. If you want to learn something, if you want to thrive in something, you need to give it time. You need to be able to, small money, invest in it. The money is the rewards that are going to come back on that $5 that you've put to learn something. You may be amazed at it. So if you want to be successful in real estate in Uganda, stand out from the crowd, invest your time in resources, invest your time or your small monies in taking up courses. Area Uganda has a lot of short courses you can do about real estate. It could be property management, sales strategies. Invest your time. Learn a skill that is going to help you sell or be relevant in the industry. Could be sales, it could be marketing, but as an agent, your work is not just to sell or to market, it is to educate the person who has come to you or to educate the people that you're selling to these properties. So invest your time in taking up courses, in doing trainings. They might be for money. Alternatively, if you feel you don't have the $5 or the $10 to start, follow people, look for channels or websites that give you free information about real estate. There's so many of them, apart from the free courses. And then also, in real estate, competition is not a thing. If you're coming here because I want to be better than Charity, you are not going to win in real estate. You are going to get frustrated and leave before. The ideal thing to do is identify somebody who is doing very well in the industry. For my case, I would go to those companies like Remax, where I am, Knight Frank. They're doing very well in the industry. Go to them, or somebody that particularly works in that company that you know about. Their agents, I'm not going, you can find out about them, but let them know that you admire what they're doing. People feel good when you appreciate their work. Me, that's my winning secret. I always, if I admire somebody and I want to be like them, I go to them and be like, sir, I admire what you do. Would you mind mentoring me? People are going to be more willing. Even in school, this is what I apply. If I want to learn something, I'll go to someone and be like, oh, I love the way you do ABCD. I love the way you're doing this real estate agency. I love your reputation you've built in the industry. Do you mind mentoring me? Do not compete with people. Look for mentors that are going to help you achieve your ultimate goal of thriving in real estate industry. Now, this is the most important one. Do not become a real estate agent if you're not honest. Real estate is not for dishonest people. A lot of real estate agents in Uganda are very dishonest people. They're looking to making quick money. They're not going to educate you about anything. Oh, they even real estate agents that will sell you land that doesn't belong to them or to the person they're selling, and they know about it. And because they've agreed to strike a deal, they're going to. And now you may make that money in the first place, and that's where your business ends. Because the reputation, someone is going to talk about you to another one, to another one, to another one. Before you know it, people know you as a mufere. So don't become a real estate agent if you're not willing to work with honesty. That's the most important one. Uphold your values. Even if I get angry at real estate agents that get involved in fraud. It might not be entirely their fault, but you know this land is disputed. This land has issues, or it is not even for the person who is selling it. Then you go ahead and market it. That's why if someone wants me to market their property, especially land, you have to avail me with a copy of your title. I do a title search for you before I start marketing that property for you, because I do not want to be associated with fraud. And the people that have made it in real estate are the people that work with honesty. The people that come with a lot of dishonest, they make their money very quickly. Before you know it, they're phased out in the market. So if you want to be a successful real estate agent, uphold honesty and integrity as your core values. I don't want to make the video long, but lastly, do not become a real estate agent if you are not a team player. Much as I would advise you when you're starting the career, it's best you work for a company. There are also advantages that come with you working as a solo agent. But still, as a solo agent, you need people to work with. Let's say someone is buying land and you have this land you're selling to them. Do not just do it entirely alone. Involve a surveyor, involve a lawyer to help this client get things authentically. So, working alone and thinking that you're going to make it in real estate is a dream, but not a reality. If you do the right things, if you're patient enough, if you're hardworking, you're resilient, you're very honest, you're a team player, you're willing to read, because real estate agents, realtors are readers. Yeah, you have to constantly keep informing yourself about, because it is a dynamic industry. Today, this is what is trending in the market. Tomorrow, it's this one. So you have to constantly educate yourself. Most importantly, invest your time in research. This is what I preach almost everywhere. If you're willing to do all those, real estate is a very great career path, and you're going to thrive in it without a lot of effort. So if I knew these things before, let me say maybe 2 years ago, I think I would be very far with my real estate career. Now that I started applying these things is when I am seeing the money in real estate. And I want to help all of us, especially the young people. We need to change the narratives. Real estate is not just for people who are in their 40s, 50s. No, as young people, this is a career option we should consider. Hard work, patience, determination, resilience are the key to success in real estate industry. Thank you very much. If you've listened to this moment, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. Remember, we are on a journey towards becoming millionaires before we are 30. So let's work hard. Opportunities are very many in real estate industry simply by being agents, where you don't need to invest any money, but hard work, I preach. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves. I'm wishing you a fruitful week ahead, and till next time.